What's up, everyone? This is Wolfgang Luzana, Holistic Medicine, and I'm here today to explain Yohimbe is absolutely amazing. I've been taking Yohimbe every day for the past month now, and I started off with just, like a smaller dosage, like I'd say 100 milligrams or so of Yohimbe bark extract, not Yohimbine HCl. That's the isolated active alkaloid from Yohimbe, but actually the whole plant bark extract. And I have to say, I can't really speak for Yohimbine HCl, but as far as the whole plant extract is concerned, I've experienced absolutely amazing antidepressant, anti-ADHD type benefits. And a lot of people feel like Yohimbe increases anxiety and this and that, but I think they might have their information twisted. Maybe they're thinking of Yohimbine HCl. I'm not sure, but I can tell you for a fact, as far as my own experience, taking Yohimbe bark extract, I have experienced a significant decrease in anxiety, a significant increase in overall well-being and happiness, and I feel like it's an anti-stress type hormone. Now, of course, I am taking half a dose by default. I'm not taking a full 220 milligrams or whatever of Yohimbe bark extract every day. As a baseline, first of all, you start off with a smaller dose, because if you go too hard, if you go too high in the dosage or whatever right away, your body hasn't built a tolerance yet, and so it might be overstimulating. But if you start off at a lower dosage, studies actually show it's dose dependent on blood sugar spikes, or not blood sugar, but blood pressure spikes with Yohimbe bark extract. And the lower dosages actually lower blood pressure. Higher dosages raise blood pressure. So starting off with a lower dosage at first, for the first 2 days, I experienced a pretty big rush, like as if you tried a high dose of caffeine for the first time. Felt pretty cracked out, I suppose. But just for the first couple days, first 2 or 3 days. But then, but of course, it feels like an amazing high, I guess you could say, at the same time. After a couple hours are gone, you start to crash out, and it might feel a little bit crappy just for the first couple days. Okay, but what I found starting off with a lower dosage of Yohimbe bark extract is that after a couple days pass, you build up a tolerance. I'm talking maybe 4 days or so. You build up a tolerance to where it's nothing but the benefit. And you don't feel stimulated hardly at all. As a matter of fact, I even took a nap right after taking Yohimbe. I don't know why I guess a lot of people are afraid, or they have their information twisted, or they're taking too much of it. Not sure, but I remember taking Yohimbe bark extract on the 7th day, and I took a nap an hour or two afterwards. So it doesn't really interfere with sleep. It doesn't increase anxiety or cortisol in that case, because if it did, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Usually when you take hardcore, caffeine dosages or something like that, you're not able to sleep. But Yohimbe bark extract doesn't work the same way as caffeine does. So, causing insomnia, that could be a placebo effect. And this is a thing a lot of people don't understand. When you believe you're not going to be able to sleep, and you're frustrated, you're damn it, I took that Yohimbe bark and I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, blah blah. That's going to cause insomnia. People don't realize it's very easy to trick yourself into experiencing effects you don't want to experience, especially when it comes to things like sleep, anxiety, happiness, depression, but especially stress. You can trick yourself into stress. People don't realize how simple this is, but anyway, So Yohimbe bark also, of course, helps with libido, helps to bring blood to the penis or the vagina. And for me, it really helps stimulate like an overall high quality of life. Now, I take a couple different things. Obviously, I take Still Libido Red by Irwin Naturals. I take Yohimbe Plus by Irwin Naturals. These are liquid soft gel blends. Okay. And then I also take Testosterone Up by Irwin Naturals. And lately I've been experimenting with a compound called DIM, related to indole 3-carbinol. These are alkaloids or compounds found in broccoli and cruciferous vegetables like kale and cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. Maca is also a cruciferous vegetable. And DIM helps to filter out bad estrogens and helps to increase free testosterone overall and decrease estrogen. But I've been taking Yohimbe much longer than these products, and I don't take anything specifically for anxiety. And also, I don't take the majority of these supplements every day. I don't take the Testosterone Up every day. And I just recently started taking the Still Libido Red and taking the DIM. So, what I'm trying to say is Yohimbe increases overall quality of life and well-being. As far as the sexual performance, like I said, I'm taking other things, experimenting with other things as well, so I can't really say Yohimbe, gives me an amazing effect overall, but I can say when I was just taking Yohimbe bark extract for the first 2 weeks or so, it was giving me significant increases in libido, sex drive, sexual desire, and increased frequency and intensity of erections. So, as a summary, to sum up everything I just said in this video, basically Yohimbe seems to be giving me anti-anxiety effects, anti-stress effects, antidepressant effects, enhanced concentration. It seems to be giving me, pro-libido effects, sexual desire. It's like a nootropic. And of course, increased performance in the gym. That's the biggest thing with Yohimbe. Right away when I started taking Yohimbe, I was noticing, especially when it comes to combat sports, I feel more confident. I feel less hesitation when I'm sparring. It's almost like if someone was to take testosterone, they feel more confidence and stuff. I'm sure it would be more pronounced in that case, but there's no hesitation at all. I feel a lot more confident in my moves, more easygoing, more easy and light on my feet, and I feel like I'm a lot faster. I feel more pleasure during training, and I definitely feel like my hand speed, my technique is improved. I feel like Yohimbe is like the perfect pre-workout for combat sports, but that's just my own effects. So if you like this video, press the like button. Go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this on a weekly and daily basis. Also, check out my Facebook page, Wolfgang V. Lozana Holistic Medicine. And yeah, post your comments and questions down below, and I'll get back to you very, very soon.